Did you find out anything?
No, sir. I have scanned all the CCTV signals in that area. I haven't found any vehicle that I suspect.
The tire tracks are quite large.
Surely these seem to be truck tire tracks.
But why is there a weird line between the tires?
Can you take a 5-second pause and think why there might be a marking between the tires? Mehul listens to the discussion and immediately arrives there.
Interesting, very, very interesting. There seems to be something like a chain hanging in front of the truck, touching the ground. Its markings are also visible. Adi, try to track down trucks with something like a chain hanging in front of them.
Adi starts scanning the trucks again. Adi spots 3 trucks like that. Can you tell by looking at all 3 trucks which one could be Alia's truck? A, B, or C? Truck A does have the chain-like object, but it has dual tires. But the marks we found were from a single tire. Truck B has a smaller chain-like object that doesn't touch the ground, so it wouldn't leave marks. Truck C is the one. Adi immediately notes down the number and sends it to Mehul, who begins tracking it through the CCTV cameras in South Africa.
Alia must be hungry. She must be thirsty too.
Zoya looks around and sees a water bottle.
How can I give water to Alia?
Can you tell me what Zoya can do after seeing the scene? Let me know your answer by commenting. Zoya has her hands tied, but her legs are tied with a rope which is long enough. Zoya can carefully get up and reach the bottle. She reaches the bottle, covers it with her hands, and manages to drop it down. Then, by rolling, she starts bringing the bottle towards Alia. In the meantime, Jaikal Army's personnel arrives at the scene and gives Zoya a tight slap.
Hey, don't you dare touch Zoya. Zoya, are you okay? I am proud of you, Zoya. You are a very brave girl.
We need to go back to Sarah's house and review the documents. I feel like we might be missing something.
Both of them return to Sarah's house. Fatima continues searching and eventually reaches Sarah's room. Fatima was searching in the room when her attention was drawn to marks on the wall.
Sean, bro, come here quickly.
Can you tell whose marks these could be?
There's definitely a secret room behind this cupboard. These marks are from moving it. The marks exactly match the top of the cupboard.
Chiang moves the cupboard.
What kind of room is this? And why are there Jaikal Army t-shirts here?
Chiang immediately takes pictures of the room and sends them to Mehul and the Detective Society.
Sarah used to work for Big Daddy, then why are there Jaikal Army t-shirts here? I don't understand, brother.
Adi, Chiang's message has arrived. Jaikal Army shirts were found at Sarah's house.
What? Jaikal Army? Meaning another enemy's entry.
Mehul immediately sends a message to Chiang to intensify the search.
Look at this, Fatima.
Here's a photo of Alia. She seems to be attacking a Jaikal Army guy.
Fatima finds a photo in the drawer.
Fatima, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Adi continues tracking the truck. Truck first crosses area number 13, then it crosses area number 26, and then it crosses area number 39. Can you tell which area the truck will cross next? The truck is crossing areas that are multiples of 13. First 13, 26, 39, so now 52 area. And that's exactly what happens. The truck reaches near a jungle while crossing area 52, and that's exactly what happens.
Mehul, sir, there are no CCTV cameras ahead near the jungle. We'll have to go there ourselves to track it further.
Mehul, scientist, Tim and Anderson immediately head towards the jungle.
I'm very thirsty. Is this water?
No, Tim, this is a bomb. It will explode. Don't drink it. I made this for Jekyll Army and Draco Nexus.
They all arrive in front of a jungle after a while.
Fatima, I remember this guy was the chief in the Jaikal army. He was beaten in the fight in London. I've seen his photos on the Detective Society's wanted list.
That means Sarah is his wife and Zoya is his daughter?
In London, during a cricket match, Alia and Mehul had a confrontation with the Jekyll army, during which Zoya's father lost his life. Sarah wanted to take revenge of his death, so she joined Big Daddy's team, but the consequences of engaging in wrongdoing are always negative. She was eventually killed by the same people. But should Alia and Zoya be told about these events? It's a significant question.
Oh no, I have a feeling that the Jekyll army is also involved in Alia's kidnapping.
They all start entering the jungle.
We should search all around in the jungle. If the jungle ground is moist, we might find tire tracks somewhere for sure.
They all start searching for the truck in different directions.
I hope there are no tigers here.
The scientist takes out a gadget and presses a button.
Oh, that was just a deer. Even though South Africa is a hot country, there are many small forests here. Generally, you find short trees and thorn bushes in these areas. Oh God!
At that moment, Tim goes quite deep into the jungle.
This looks like a trap. Did the Jekyll army set up this trap?
Suddenly, members of the Jekyll army arrive with guns, capture Tim, and take him away. Anderson and Mehul don't find any clues, and all three return to the same place.
Interesting. Very, very interesting. Where did the truck go in the jungle? Where did Tim go?
The scientist takes out a remote from his pocket and presses a button. As he presses the button, drones emerge from the scientist's car and start exploring the jungle.
Scientist, if you had drones, why were we roaming in the jungle?
Oh, I forgot. It just came back to me. Something seems fishy here.
Scientist, take the drone into the pit. This handkerchief belongs to Tim. It means Tim got trapped. Look, there's something written on the ground.
Can you guess what is written there? Let me know your answer by commenting.
Jekyll. Tim left a clue. The Jekyll army has captured him. It means the secret lab of Jekyll is somewhere around here.
At that moment, members of the Jekyll army shoot at the drones.
Oh no, they know we're here. Quickly. We need to hide.
Meanwhile, Jekyll's Big Daddy calls to inform him that Alia is with him. Upon hearing this, Big Daddy becomes very happy.
That's amazing. With Alia's help, we'll catch Mehul.
Big Daddy, along with Michael and Marco, heads towards the Jekyll's lab. Meanwhile, African detective Nkosi was waiting for a ship at a beach.
What? The ship was supposed to arrive here. But this is just a boat. It was a decoy, meant to confuse me.
Nkosi tries to contact Tim immediately, but she couldn't reach him. Nkosi immediately contacts Adi. At the same time, the Jekyll army reaches their base with Tim. They tie Tim's hands and feet and throw him into the room meant for Alia.
Wow, one after another for free. Soon Mehul will also be in my custody.
While searching for Mehul and Anderson, the Jekyll army reaches them. Mehul and Anderson start running from there, but the scientist gets scared and climbs up a tree.
Scientist, get out of here quickly, or we will all be caught.
At that moment, Jekyll army personnel arrived there. They had guns and bombs.
Mehul, surrender! Or we'll blow everyone up!
Scientist, cast a spell or something.
Mehul, I'm not getting any ideas.
Mehul, surrender now! Otherwise we'll kill Alia!
No, don't do anything to Alia.
Mehul, Anderson, and the scientist surrender. The Jaikal army soldiers tie up Mehul, Anderson, and the scientist's hands and feet, then throw them into the same room as Alia.
Oh, Mehul, sir, you're here too. Now, who will save us?
Alia, are you okay?
Wow, what a day it is today. All the detectives are caught. We've set bombs all around the lab. Big Daddy will be here soon. He'll take a good look at you. Then we'll blow everyone up.
Sir, what should we do now?
Have faith, Alia.
Meanwhile, Nkosi talks to Wadi and informs him that all the detectives have gone towards a jungle.
I'm trying to contact them. However, there's no connectivity. There might be jammers installed in that area, but why jammers in the jungle? There must be something fishy going on there.
Adi sends the jungle's location to Nkosi. Nkosi tracks the location and reaches the jungle.
This is the scientist's car. But where is the scientist?
She begins searching for the detective in various places but doesn't find anyone.
Alia, your time has come to an end.
No, Alia. Now I also have Mehul. Quickly transfer 100 crores to my account.
What?
And today will be Mehul and Alia's last day.
Today we'll kill all the detectives. Mehul, it's good to see you. Start counting your final minutes.
This entire area will blast in 2 hours.
There, Nkosi couldn't find any clue about the detectives. Then her attention is drawn to a remote. She flips the remote around and notices the logo of the Detective Society on it. When the Jaikal army was capturing Mehul, he had managed to grab this remote from the scientist's pocket and threw it here. Nkosi presses a button on the remote that resembles a robot. Suddenly, the car transforms into a robot.
Wow. This must be the robot of the Bulbulaya scientist. Search Detective Mehul.
The robot Nkosi follows instructions and starts scanning the jungle.
See, Detective Mehul.
The robot immediately starts running towards Detective Mehul. Nkosi also starts running along with the robot.
Oh no, these are Jaikal Army's men, and there are so many of them. How do we rescue the detectives from amidst them?
Nkosi activates the tracing mode on the robot. The robot scans the entire area and guides Nkosi towards a path that leads inside the hideout. Suddenly, the robot switches to alert mode.
Bomb detected, bomb detected. 1 hour remaining, bomb detected.
Nkosi calls Adi.
Adi, track me and send this location to the South Africa police. I'm going inside to rescue Mehul and the team. We have 1 hour before the blast. I need to save them before that.
Nkosi puts 2 bottle bombs in her pocket. Starts following the path as instructed. A Jaikal army member spots Nkosi. He was about to open fire when suddenly a bullet hits him, taking him down.
The Bulbulaya scientist is truly a rock star for making this robot.
Upon hearing the gunshot, the Jaikal army gets alerted. A fight starts between the robot and the Jaikal army. Nkosi sincerely moves ahead. Upon hearing firing, Jekyll's members come out. 3 rooms are visible in front. 3 rooms are visible. Can you tell me where the detective team could be, A, B, or C? Let me know your answer by commenting. In front of the first 2 rooms, there are no Jekyll Army personnel, but in the 3rd room, look, 2 people are standing, meaning they must be the detectives. Nkosi moves forward slowly. Nkosi may be a senior, but she's still super in fighting. She gives both of them a good beating. Seeing Nkosi, all the detectives become extremely happy.
I was 100% sure you would make it here.
Nkosi unties Mehul's rope. And then, one by one, all the detectives are freed.
We only have 20 minutes to get out of here. The robot won't be able to fight the Jekyll Army for long. The South Africa police will arrive here in a short while.
All the detectives start making their way out.
Oh no! It won't be able to fight for much longer.
Addy activates the drones of the robot. Meanwhile, Jekyll, Big Daddy, Michael, and Marco are all shocked upon hearing the explosions.
Not again. We need to get out of here.
The entire hideout will blast in 10 minutes. We need to get out of here quickly.
All 4 of them start making their way out. Meanwhile, all the detectives manage to come out, and they start fighting against the Jekyll Army. In no time, the entire Jekyll Army is defeated. Many flee from the scene, while some others surrender. Just then, everyone comes out.
Big Daddy, Jekyll, and the others are still inside. We need to capture them alive. We have 5 minutes before this place blasts.
Where have all my men gone?
Mehul, if you have the courage, face me alone.
I'm ready for the challenge.
Oh no! Only 3 minutes left now.
I won't let Mehul go.
Just then, Anderson fires, and Michael's gun falls away.
Just 2 minutes left now. Just 1 minute is left.
All the detectives point their guns at Mehul and Big Daddy. Marco also takes out his gun and points it at Big Daddy. A shot is fired, hitting Big Daddy.
Dad.
Who fired the shot?
Mehul, sir. Quickly, run from there.
Dad.
The blast begins in Jaikal's lab.
What are you doing? Why are you going back inside? The place will completely blast.
Sir, look.
Marco grabs onto a rope and starts climbing it.
We need to catch Marco.
But there was so much firing from the helicopter that the detectives couldn't do anything.
Our robot is damaged now too.
There, Marco escapes, and Jaikal's lab completely explodes.
Jaikal, Michael, and Big Daddy took their own lives.
Just then, the African police arrive.
These police are just like our Mumbai police, always late.
With careful planning, the detectives saved the world. Detective Society rocks.